Calculating equilibrium quantities. Ethyl ethanoate is hydrolyzed by water. 0.1 mole of ethyl ethanoate added to 0.1 mole of water. A little acid added as a catalyst. Mixture made up to 1 decimeter cube, that's 1000 centimeter cube. At equilibrium, 0.0654 mole of water present. Calculate equilibrium concentration of each chemical. This is the chemical equation for the reaction. Ethyl ethanoate, so the ethyl is this, and ethanoate, plus water, that gives ethanoic acid plus ethanol. So now we need to find the initial mole, which is given. Any changes, the mole at equilibrium, and then work out the concentration. From the question, the initial mole of ethanoic acid is given, 0.1 mole. So we can write that there, 0.1. The water is also 0.1. Initially, the mole of ethanoic acid will be 0, and the mole of ethanol will be 0. Also, we have the at equilibrium, the concentration has 0.0654 mole of water. So at equilibrium, the mole of water is 0.0654. Now the question says, calculate equilibrium concentration of each. Now we know the changes in the water. We go from 0.1 to 0.0654. To get out to 0.0654, we must have taken away 0.0346. If I take away 0.0654 from 0.1, I get 0.0346. So that's what's being used up, which means we are now making same amount for ethanoic acid and ethanol. So for ethanoic acid, it will be plus 0.0346, and for ethanol, it will be plus 0.0346. The reason for that is because we've got the stoichiometric mole is 1 to 1 to 1 to 1. So if we're taking away 0.0346 and we're making that, it will be 0.0346. And it will be 0.0346. Likewise, we must have been taken away from here to minus 0.0346, which meant we have 0.0654 left for ethyl ethanoate at equilibrium. So now at equilibrium, this is what we have. Also, at equilibrium, we have 0.0346 of ethanoic acid and 0.0346 of ethanol. All is present in a volume of 1 decimeter cube. So to find the concentration is mole over volume, and the volume is 1 decimeter cube. So the concentration will be this mole divided by 1. That mole divided by 1, that mole divided by 1, that mole divided by 1. And the final answer will be 0.0654. That will be the concentration, which is mole per decimeter cube. And for that one is 0.0654. And this will be 0.0346, 0.0346 mole per decimeter cube.